Hey, what's up, everyone? Mike here with the watch list video for Thursday. Believe it or not, February 29th. It only happens once every 4 years. If anyone has a birthday on February 29th, I would like to know when you celebrate it. The other 3 years, the 28th or the 1st. I'm just curious. Anyway, the first makes more sense to me. All right, so today was supposed to be my whiskey, wine, Wednesday's watch list, something, I don't know, a bunch of W's, right? On YouTube Live, and I effed it all up. And so I still had 40 people show up, but it took me like 4 tries. And I ended up having to, somebody, JTR, I think, helped me out with mute the YouTube because it was just stuck on a loop. I was losing my mind. I'm sure I impressed a bunch of people. But it was fun. I'll probably do it every Wednesday. We'll see. Uh, it's a there's no rules thing, right? So if anyone wants to talk about anything, I'm happy to debate politics. Don't listen, Wayne. Um, I'm actually kind of intrigued at grown people that still think I want 4 more years of what we've had. I think that the country would be in better shape even with 4 more years of this because Rachel Maddow, and Brian Stelter told me, or more, Joe and Mika told me things are terrible. Joy Reid, The View, they all told me things are terrible and the Orange Man is Satan, right? I'm honestly not a fan of any human. I don't think any human is the savior, except Jesus. Um, but I'm super interested to talk to adults that listen to those people and can make the case. Anyway, okay, I've digressed. I talked about this in the beginning of the webinar today. Okay, it wasn't a webinar. The watch list thing. I talked about I digress a lot, right? Um, so I just did it again. Let me go into the watch list for tomorrow. The SPY, just a narrow range. If you go to 5 minute candles, let me pan out a little bit here. Let me go. Let me go 15s. All right. You can see the after the gap up in the SPY the other day. It's just been sideways chop. Right. The afternoons are stupid. Right. I don't know how else to put it. They're just stupid. So that's why I'm kind of focusing on early calls. Let me slide this up. If you weren't in chat today, over the mic, I said I like this back through 750. This is VTYX, one of the weight loss plays. On the gap playlist, popped lower high on fives, called it back through 750, and within 10 minutes, it's at 884. If you're a day trader and you don't realize how a $1.34 move in 10 minutes can make your day, yeah, you're not a good day trader. And other people certainly celebrating as well. So let me slide this over. Pause the video and read that if you haven't. I'll give you the short version. I'm a day trader. Sorry, I got a cough drop in. My grandkids were over like a week and a half ago, and my daughter keeps telling me, by the way, this is going to last a while because she's monitoring her kids, and they still have a cough. Well, they gave it to me, and haven't been sleeping that well, and a lot of cough drops. But I went ahead and did the watch list Wednesday thing anyway. But there you go. So there's a SPY. What are we watching for tomorrow? CLSK. It's a Bitcoin play. Huge move back, from, I don't know, February 6th till now. Couple day pullback now on big volume, but what was it? CoinDesk was showing people had zero balance today, and it freaked out the whole Bitcoin market. So for me, this might be an opportunity in CLSK. It's one of those, excuse me, I keep burping. It's one of the strongest Bitcoin plays out there. And so I like this pullback in it. CDXS. Let me pan out a little bit here. All right. So you had a nice breakout. I'll put my cursor on this high back from July. Ripped through it yesterday. Today, quiet inside day on much lower volume. So I'm looking for a third day play there. CXAI, kind of the same thing. Big rip. Quiet inside day, looking for a third day play there. VTYX, Already talked about that one. It's in the strong space. Nice trade in it today. We'll see if we get something tomorrow. HIMS, quiet inside day after the big rip. GFAI, nice 2-day run here, and then a much lower volume pullback. So if the AI plays get going, I think that one's worth a look. VT closed way off its highs, but actually had decent headline, and it's a thin stock. So this one may give a good trade tomorrow. We'll see if it gives a setup, right? BAND, nice breakout today. Maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. LFST, same thing. ACMR, same thing. AMLX, very close to breaking this. The high of this big volume day, 1975. And so over that, this one could get going. 3/4 number, big volume on the breakout day. Keep that one on your radar. Where are we? RVLV. Another big breakout. Went out close to its highs. PSNY. Certainly an average true range, pretty narrow, right? But a big pop today. Had like $1 billion investment from an outside source, I think was the headline. That one could give a follow-through trade tomorrow. And then IONQ might come off the list. Hang on. Closed at 11.26. No, never mind. This was ripping in after hours, but as I'm talking to you right now, it's trading at 10.32. So never mind. That one comes off the list. Thank you to everyone who joined me today in the after hours watch list presentation thing, and we'll do it again next week. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in chat tomorrow.